She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Spread the balls, spread the balls. Like, did you get the memo? She eat that road and relay. And I just
Looking good, my guy.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Cleveland, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, Charlotte, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Cleveland, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Knipple in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Back to ball. Over Garland. Ball no good. Mitchell against Miller. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And here's Hunter from the arc. Nails it from 3.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Screen by MP. There's ball with a 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Knipple. Allen against Martin. Here's Knipple. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5 points.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. Here's Wade. After the basket by Charlotte. And there's the screen. Garland, the pass to Wade. For three, Allen. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Ball passes to Martin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Martin's gotten his second bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And here's Garland. He had 25 points in his last game. For three, Allen. The rebound by MP. Here's Charlotte. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass the ball. From the arc. Outside for Sexton. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Garland against Sexton. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Charlotte leading by 9. Outside Sexton. Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Tyson, pounded by Ball. The shot from the low post is good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
There's Ball with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Stolen. To the paint. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Merrill passes to Garland. There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Allen. Oh, a special move before that. Shot.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take... And here's Hunter from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the floor for Charlotte. Hall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's MP, then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 4. To the inside. MP packs it home.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Hunter. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He ended up with 12 points and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Hornets making their last shot, and the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Pass to Knipple, down low. Martin, ooh, MP going to work inside.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Hunter, the three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Takes the three, and it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 9 rebounds now. Garland scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Pass to Tyson. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. From deep, Strus, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Martin. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Hunter. Allen, the pass to Hunter. Allen a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Hunter.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the right side. Here's Knipple. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and 1. Free throws were just a bonus.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Gotta get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Martin. It's Bridges on the wing. Martin a screen. 5 on the clock. Bridges down low. Allen defending. Bridges misses. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Charlotte, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. With the step back, the 3 from Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Oh, MP with a block.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Allen gets it to go.
Needed bucket after blanking their first 4 shots.
Pass to Diabate. There's Ball with a 3. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hornets lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Wade. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, and that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. From deep. Getting it right back. Melo answers with a 3 of his own.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's MP. He's got 10. Miller with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Miller, the pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 12 points in the game.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Pass to Wade. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. Martin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer. And Ball with the basket. The assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's give it to
A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Hunter. And it's Merrill in for Garland. And a change for the Hornets. Sexton's checked in. Strus with the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Mitchell against Ball. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Strus with it. Picked up by Sexton. Pass to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the shot goes in.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Merrill passes to Strus. Here's Allen. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He just when to attack the shot. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Strus. Now Merrill. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. Now Ball. He's got 19. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Sexton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Tyson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Allen. Now here's Merrill. Checked by Sexton. Back to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
That free... And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Strus outside. Cleveland again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Knipple out there with MP. And it's Salon in at the 4. Here's Knipple, 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Mitchell. Bryant, a screen on Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Outside for Sexton. To the wing, right side. There's Ball with a 3, and Charlotte another 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Outside Mitchell. three is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Miller on the wing. Outside Sexton. Pass the ball. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Strus the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Tyson. Jacks up a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Tyson. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Strus. And a change for the Hornets. Knipples checked in for Sexton. Now here's Ball.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Garland! Cash from downtown!
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Ball. Here's MP. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Now Mitchell. Intercepted. Here's Knipple. Checked by Mitchell. Here's MP. Outside ball. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell. Oh, no good on the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now MP. From 9 feet away. Count it.
Now, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Here's Allen. Oh, he can't get the layup. Ball taking his time here. Now Miller. Six on the shot clock. Now Bridges. He launches. No good.
That was a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's MP.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're down by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Hunter. Puts up the tray. It's off.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Mitchell outside. That one's in there! Until they foul intentionally.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell. First. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Miller. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
I don't know.
Is that it?
I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens, Dominic.
Well, we appreciate your honesty, MP.
Dominic Hamill, always a good interview.
Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.